What if I told you people are living the lifestyle of a sea creature? No, it's not a plot of a new fantasy movie. This is for real. Take a look.
When I was in kindergarten and the teacher asked everyone to go around and say what they wanted to be when they grew up, I said a mermaid. Everyone laughed at me, and now here I am. I'm a mermaid.
I can totally see myself being a mermaid forever. My mermaid name is Mermaid Essie. I have a lot of body insecurities. I think a lot of people do. But when I'm in my tail, I don't feel insecure anymore. Because suddenly it doesn't matter what size I am because I'm a mermaid. And that's what people really focus on. When I take my tail off, it almost feels like a piece of me has come off.
Discovering that there was a mermaid community and that I could actually wear a mermaid tail and outwardly express what I always felt that I was inside, it was really freeing.
Putting on a tail is probably one of the greatest feelings in the world.
It really is.
When I put it on, it's like nothing else matters.
One of the mermaids you saw in that video, Tessie, is joining us now. Tessie?
Yeah.
Swim on out. Thank you, Brian. Now, the one negative to being a mermaid, the one negative I imagine is that obviously we are currently on land, so getting around on land is not quite as easy as in the water.
I am pretty useless on land. Pretty useless.
You feel like a fish out of water?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this is a growing community. They're called merfolk, right?
Mm-hmm. We are called merfolk. There are quite a few of us actually across the country and all around the world. We are growing steadily over time.
You even have conventions, I understand.
We do. There's actually a convention this weekend in North Carolina, I think, in Greensboro, called Mermania.
Okay, but I'm curious. So you go to the convention, and again, this is just logistical thinking here.
Yeah.
When you're there, is there a big body of water so that you can?
Is.
Because it's not, again, if it's a normal convention and you're all sitting there, you can't. That would be very tough to.
Yeah. So there is a giant, like it's in a swimming pool essentially. There's a giant dive tank. People meet up and like. It's a really good time to just meet other MERS from all across the world.
Wow, that's really cool.
And how you feel, not sitting in this chair in the spotlight, but when you're swimming, there must be something so emancipating and serene because you do this all the time. So what is it?
I love it. I mean, like when you're in your tail and you're swimming, like you just glide through the water. I mean, I did swim team in high school, but I feel pretty useless without my fin. And at this point, I'm actually more comfortable in my tail than without it.
So you've always loved the water, always been a swimmer?
Always, yeah. My field, so my day job, in addition to like being a part-time mermaid, is I actually work in environmental policy, so conservation is a really big part of why I do this. And when you go to like a birthday party or a charity event, and you can tell kids like, hey, when you throw things into the ocean, like you're hurting my home, suddenly you personalize the issue. And then, I mean, like, I've had kids break down crying, like, I'm so sorry. And it's like, no, you're fine. Just, like, don't do it in the future.
And how much does the tail cost?
A lot. So my tail cost, with all of the additions and the paint job, was, I think, $2,500 or so.
Very nice, so.
Yeah.
Can we see
and the one thing I will say,
see a little flap?
Is,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, look at
you
that.
know, you're a big biker, Dr. Funk. I am as well, and nowadays, people fork over that kind of money for bikes all the time. So
of course.
This is, in many ways, your
bike.
I mean, these are your wheels.
Yeah.
And it's such a healthy habit. I mean, think of all the unhealthy, detrimental things that people get themselves into. This is a community meeting to feel, you know, free in the water, which is somehow a part of you, part human, part fish, but also, look, you're getting your heart rate up, you're exercising, you're socializing.
For sure.
It sounds healthy.
I have to ask you, so this is so much of your persona now. I mean, how do you feel when you're out of your mermaid mode? I know this was sort of an escape of sorts.
Absolutely. I mean, even when you're in the pool and you have to come out and like you take your tail off, it's this feeling like you're losing a part of yourself. You feel very vulnerable. It's like, oh, there are these two things I'm not quite sure what to do with. Am I going to drown?
Well, I tell you, we really appreciate you sharing